Alright, it is puzzle 199, made by the Geonections team. Haven't really seen a puzzle from the Geonections team in a while. Well, that's not even true. But I feel like they're not that common anymore. We get, like, Austria, maybe. You know, I recently filled out a survey with the question, like, you are dropped in, like, a 3-second no-moving round, and you see beautiful snow-capped mountains. Where do you go? And I was really struggling to answer that question, and I ended up sending Kyrgyzstan. And I don't really know why, but that was just my first thought. I feel like you kind of have to send your first thought. This is not Kyrgyzstan. But yeah. Greece was my thought here. Bosnia and Herzegovina comes to mind. I mean, Cyprus comes to mind. I don't know. This can also be there, can it? Hang on, wait a second. We have yellow outside lines, so maybe not. What is this then? Durban ever? I'm not sure. Are the outside lines even yellow? Or are these some like crazy Cyprus road lines I don't know about? This should be another Austria. Another Austria. Mexico, I suppose? Is it? Don't know. What is this? Don't know. Mexico, surely? Austria? Wait, there's too many Austrias. Mexico? Probably. Brazil, I guess? Or is that a Vietnam poll? You know, I was thinking Vietnam on this one. Because I was like, it's probably some Asian country, but I'm not sure. I guess this can be Greece, maybe? This is gonna be... Now I'm not... What is this? I guess we say this is Mexico, but I'm not convinced. Maybe it looks more like Colombia. I don't know. This one is gonna be another South Africa. Wait, did we agree on South Africa? I don't actually remember. I feel like I've named too many countries at this point. This can be Greece. This can be Mexico, I suppose. Okay, hang on. Am I on expert mode? I'm on normal mode. Wait a second, that was not intended. But, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so Austria should be those four. Wasn't there another one? I mean, I think that's all of the ones. Is that a universe where it's Switzerland? Because I wasn't sure if that was a Swiss or Austrian sign. I think it's more Austrian. I mean, doesn't really look that low to me. You know, I was considering sending Switzerland on that survey. This one feels very Swiss to me, but I mean, I can't really see der Gemeinde. What is the name of the Gemeinde? I mean, I wish I could tell you. I think I'm sending Austria on this. I think the blur is wrong for Switzerland. Yeah, I think I'm sending Austria on this. Now what should be Switzerland? Okay. Just go with your gut. And then I thought we had, like, I mean, surely the Greece shouldn't be that hard. That one, this one. Do we even have Greece? Because I was only seeing like 2 Greeces. And then I was seeing like maybe a South Africa and then maybe like did I say Mexico? Oh, this one I thought was also the Europe one, and then not that one, 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 not that one. Hang on. So I guess it kind of has to be this, and the road lines are just bait, right? The buildings are looking very Greek, I think. I think the wooden pole fits. Have I ever seen road lines like that? I'm not sure. but like, I mean, surely. Maybe it's Turkey. I think they have yellow outside lines sometimes. But I mean, it looks a lot like Greece to me, doesn't it? I'm gonna send it. It is not Greece. Is it actually Cyprus? Okay. Yeah, you know, that's why it's weird, I guess. It's alright, don't worry about it. And then, why did I think this was Mexico? I thought this pole looked kind of Mexican, but I think that's completely wrong. It's not even octagonal. And then we have this, and I mean, this has to be Mexico though, right? Those two. This one has to be Mexico. And then we need, what is my fourth one? I guess it can be this. I thought this looked like Brazil. I guess we have Mexico and Brazil then. Is this Brazil or Mexico? I guess this is, I don't know. I guess this one is more Mexican, so we try those. Yeah. Mexico and Brazil, I guess. Okay, cool. A water world. An arbitrary water world, in fact. I don't think I've ever played this map. We have just 1 minute. Where are we? Is this New Zealand or is it the other one? It is New Zealand, yeah. I mean, surely if the water is that way, I was thinking Melbourne, yeah. Wellington might line up. Waterloo Quay. I already don't remember the names. Murphy Street, Thorndon. I mean, does this line up? Let's check other cities. I mean, is that water there? No. Yeah, I think Wellington might line up. Maybe that. Yeah, Aota Key. That's where we are. Okay, that should be it then. Alright. Next we have my favorite country in the world. Java helmet meta, probably. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Looks like what, on a river maybe, or like a lake or something. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this. Do they even have yellow plates there? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I imagine Indonesian plates slightly differently. But, and with slightly differently, I mean completely differently. But yeah, like, I don't really know what to do with this. I'm trusting the fake meta. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's the West Sumatra helmet meta. No, it's probably just the lake meta. I decided to start looking too late. I was trying to find a lake, but I couldn't really find any lakes. It's because I was looking at the wrong island. That's why you gotta stop yapping and you gotta start looking at the thing. So this is another New Zealand. I feel like I might have seen this exact location before. No, I haven't, right? Albany? Okay. Oh, no, it's an Albany location. I think I have seen this location before, doing some like coverage checking or something. So surely we are just on this, right? Yeah. And we get like, I wanted to send like Yucatan on this. Probably not with that pole. What is that pole? I don't know. Do you maybe go? This is gonna be a generationally bad guess. I think, you know, I was also thinking about Brazil. I think I might check out the polls, although they look kind of weird. But I mean, like, where in Brazil would this be? You know, like, could be like São Luís or something, like something in there maybe. Yeah, that's findable, I suppose. I thought it would be more north, but I mean, sure. And we get, what, Argentina? What is this? Surely findable. Stop zooming. I mean, I guess you just gotta scan. Is that a place name? Probably not. Yeah, I guess you just gotta look. I mean, it's like slightly hilly, right? So that's a little bit weird. So we're not gonna be like by the coast. We're gonna be like maybe up here somewhere. I don't know. Is that like a bigger city on a river? That would be kind of mountainous. Santa Fe. Surely. I mean, this is flat, man. Okay, Cordoba. You know, I didn't bother looking at Cordoba because I didn't really see any water here, but it makes sense that we're on that lake. Yeah, I didn't see that. I was just looking at Cordoba and I'm like, wait, there's no water there. Yeah, I mean, okay. Fair enough. I guess the Indonesia lake was actually findable. I was just wasting my time, essentially, talking about Java helmets and yellow license plates. I mean, how many people have played? 27? Not terrible, but I mean, it's something. I do not want to install an OBS update, thank you very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow.